Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Consciousness. Maybe you're watching this on YouTube and it's midnight, but welcome. I'm Annie Batchelder, Reverend Annie Batchelder, and I'm an Akashic channel. And today we're going to pick a little card from the Reconnecting Soul DNA cards, see what we have for the energy of today. And it says diligence. We'll get that really nice and flat for you to see. Diligence. This glyph activates your diligence to your truth, integrity, and honor. It is this commitment that ensures your ascension to the higher realms of consciousness. Diligence. So we're going to have to be diligent today. Alrighty then. Please do say hello when you get here. You have my love. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules and crazy lives to do this meditation with us. I think in my own experience, for every time I meditate, it just makes my life a little bit easier. And I want your life to be easy too. I want everyone's lives to be as smooth and effort-free. It's hard figuring out and learning that creating my life by the sweat of my brow is not necessarily the easiest, softer way or the best way. And so it's sometimes better for me to employ my divine guidance and the expanded intelligence of the beings of light and the great creatress or source, however you want to call it. All right. Settling in here. Taking a couple of deep breaths. All the way down into the low belly. And being sure to exhale as fully and completely as possible. If you're like me, some of the lower back and the hips joints need a little waking up and moving to get loosened up and ready for this day. And you can breathe into those stiff places. That's always a good idea. They're telling me to read the soul prayer this morning. This is called the Integrating Soul Prayer. Just let the words wash over you and touch you where they touch you. Let them activate any energies inside of you, however they will. Whatever you experience is just fine. It's just the way it's supposed to be for you. Just accept and receive it. For the highest good of all, great creatress, please open our spiritual hearts to full vibrancy. Awaken us to your divine design. By the power of your spirit within us, we call to our souls. Oversee our souls and physical experience as we become one. Safe in your embrace, our soul's light fills us to the brim. Recognizing our soul's divinity and partnership with you, we open to receive its beneficial influence. Blending fully with our soul, we forge our partnership. Our souls neither condemn us nor dominate us. Rather, our souls embrace us kindly, guide us wisely, filling our hearts with its love. It sweetens our thoughts, words, and deeds with compassion. Our souls form the link with thee, great Creatress. May all consciousness be of the light, and so it is. Amen. Okay, settle into that as I bring in the guides. Greetings and welcome from Anubis, and welcome also from the Akashic Beings of Light. And we greet you here, and we thank you for your attention and time and your observance of the light of your soul, your participation with the light of your soul. And as you become aware of the ball of light about 15 inches above the head, the soul chakra, the 8th chakra, allow it to begin pouring its golden honey-colored light into the space between your crown chakra and it, filling that space with beautiful, sparkling, honey-colored light. And open the crown chakra and receive its input. It's filling the head with soul light. Let it fill every chamber in the brain. Let it fill every neural pathway, and even lighting up some neural pathways that you had not known were there before. Allow this light to create the new neural pathways that you need for the upcoming days. For you are stronger, wiser, and more able than you ever thought you would be. Let the soul's light fill the third eye, illuminating your vision and how you receive information and energy from the crown chakra and from the third eye. And let that spiritual information that comes in be mixed with your human knowingness, creating wisdom within you. Not fear, not warning, but wisdom, stability, true guidance. And let that third eye be lit up with soul's light, and let it spread into the eye sockets and the sinuses, the nose, the upper teeth, the jaw and the tongue, the throat, the back of the head and the neck, and truly open up this back of the head and neck. Open up and allow yourself to receive the bounty of the great creatress, God, Goddess, the all that is, Source, informing you and filling you with the energy that you need for this day. And let the soul's light come further into the neck, sweetening the vocal cords. That your words, both to yourself and to others, are kind, thoughtful, necessary. You may feel that one ear is receiving more than the other ear. That's fine. That's where the opening is, and let that spread from one side to the other. Let yourself hear what you need to hear. The kindnesses, the loving, the messages that uplift. Let yourself take that in as your soul light comes down and fills the upper shoulders, the shoulder sockets, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the hands, and out the fingertips. As if everything you touched were touched with soul light. Everything that you do with your hands, your eyes, your vocal cords is filled with your soul's light and wisdom and love. And let your soul's light fill the upper part of the chest, the upper part of the lungs, the heart center, creating within you an enormous sense of the spiritual heart, as expansive and as large as you can handle. Let it grow. It is safe now to love others. It is safe now to love the self, to accept the self, to be willing to be in this process called evolution. And let the light fill that heart center, the soul's light. The soul knows no bounds. It knows its connection to the all that is. It knows its consciousness is broad and vast. The soul knows how to travel in consciousness, and the soul is inviting you to bond with it through the heart, through its love, through its gentle guidance, its appreciation of who you are. The soul light fills the lower part of the lungs, enabling you to breathe deeply and easily, fully and completely. Nice deep inhalations and full exhalations, refreshing, enlivening. Let that breath give you life force energy. You may be feeling energy and a tingling in the feet, the lower feet. The soul's light is filling all the way down to your feet. And it's circulating from your feet all the way back up. Down and filling the entire body. And coming all the way back up, touching all parts of the physical body. Bringing its life force energy to each cell and each process within your magnificent body. We would like you to begin to understand that your body is magnificent. An amazingly complex structure of chemistry, electrical impulses, consciousness, instinct. Begin to think of your body as the magnificent body. For it is very dedicated and loyal to you, much as the soul is loyal to you. You are its creation, designed for its evolution and your physical and mental, emotional evolution. All are working toward the same end. Feel the alignment of that. You may be feeling waves of soul light moving through you from top to bottom and bottom to top. Let this light flow and roll through you, swirl. Whatever it needs to do, let that happen. This is your soul's light working with you and talking with you, embracing you, collecting you in its loving arms. Breathe the soul light into your cells, deeply, richly, fully. All right. Bringing your awareness up through the crown chakra, opening wide up through the space filled with soul light into the soul chakra and above. Open and open and open. Just go all the way up as far as that opening lets you go. and perhaps even a squeak further. Let yourself expand upward and outward, beyond the confines of the physical, into the boundless vastness of space and consciousness. You may even be receiving a message, a piece of guidance for this day. Something along the lines of take everything as it comes, exactly as it is, fighting nothing, just noticing, watching, observing, letting it blow by. There's nothing you need to do to fix it, correct it, make it just so. And continue floating upwards as if you were a balloon filled with helium light. And let yourself land in whatever dimension that you feel is right for you right now. More is not necessarily better. Where you are landed is probably just exactly where you need to be. Let yourself feel into this dimension of reality, dimension of consciousness. We see guides walking towards you, taking your hands, welcoming you, beautiful beings of light, perhaps angelic in nature, perhaps just light beings, intelligence personified. They're part of your spiritual advisory team. Perhaps they are your Akashic masters, those beings of light that have been with you since your soul's inception. Let them greet you. You may find that you are larger than normal. Your physical self has expanded, lengthened, grown taller, more present. Let these beings guide you to a point where you can engage with an enormous vista so that you can receive the long view, the perspective of the ages. Let this vista open up in front of you. Fill your inner eyes with its beauty, the distance. See what you are supposed to see and let go of the rest. See what you are given to see. Feel it. Let it speak to your knowingness. For you have intelligence, great intelligence in this way. Your knowingness is keen. Perhaps you are to feel this peace. Perhaps you are to open up places in your body to accommodate this peace. This moment, receive this moment exactly as it is. You may need to move your body, very small motions, to release it from the grips of gravity. Allow it to be light as opposed to weighty. Now, in an enormous inhalation and a very distinct exhalation, release your density and let it go up to the source. Again, inhale deeply, gathering up all the density, gathering up all that gray, unnecessary energy, and exhale the density and let it go to source. Release it, 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 release it. Inhale and exhale again. All the history, the drama of the past, the story of your family, the rules, the regulations, how you have tried to fit yourself into molds that no longer serve. You are larger, bigger, more precisely aligned, spiritually correct than you ever were before. And you are releasing the past. Let those beings of the past go up into source. Those humans that you have hung on to, clung to for survival, but no longer are relevant. Just let them go. They're simply weight that you no longer need for your enlightenment. And today you will believe yourself. You will trust yourself. You will love yourself. You will be kind to yourself. And now it is time to acknowledge your partnership with the divine. You are in cahoots with the divine. The divine is in every aspect of your life, in every aspect of your soul, in every aspect of your human self. You are a creation of the divine for its own purposes, and you are here to play your part. to serve as you serve, to perhaps even be the irritant in someone's life. Perfectly, play that part perfectly. And when it is done, let it go. Perhaps you are here to just see, to really see someone else in their wholeness, to witness them. And play that part. And when it is done, let go. Move on. The element of human time has reared its head. We are bringing you back gently into a soft landing back on the earth, ever so gently, gathering up all the molecules that remain, that make up your body. Do not bring back anything you have released. You just bless it and let it go. Bless it and let it go. Bless it and let it go. You have all done so well. It is beautiful. The density that you release turns into rose petals, scented, gorgeous gifts, honoring the divine. What you release is honoring the divine and releasing back into the divine's creative coffers. You've done so well. Breathe deeply throughout this day. Enjoy your expression of divinity. And please do seek us out if we can be of help. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light. And we have asked for the guidance that gives us courage. We've given it all our attention. We love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rob Kramer, Stan Stock. Thank you. Thank you for being here, people. Thank you for all of you who will see this in the weeks and days and months to come. Thank you. We are in this together. Blessings. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to hold up my favorite rose quartz crystal. Thank you, Bob and Diana, for giving this to me. They bring these back from Brazil. I send my love to you.